Hi traders and welcome to the daily recap show for today, which was Monday the 20th of June. Now, it was a US public holiday today, which meant that there was potential for some low liquidity and potentially some more false breaks and choppy price action. However, we did say if we got a sustained break above, or if we saw acceptance above 7039 to 51, we could see moves towards resistance at 7130 to 7142. So let's go and have a look at the FTSE today. Okay, so as you can see, we got that first push up, and we did get the liquidity grab here off that minor, except that the minor resistance zone that we said we needed acceptance above. So there was a reversal pattern there that you could have got some movement down there. You certainly would have been able to make that risk free, and then we eventually got the push up above there, and then we held it on the retest here. So there's a bit of a continuation pattern here, and another one sort of here. But this one's a bit more of a hybrid. This one's a clearer continuation pattern. So we had the continuation patterns from that where we saw the acceptance above there, and as you can see, we then pushed up, and we did use this 7130 to 42 zone as a resistance. So even though there was low liquidity today and there was the potential for some more choppy action, the zones actually worked really well on the FTSE today, and a couple of really good opportunities. This first one, you may have booked your profits, but you certainly would have been risk managing it to make it risk free. But then we've got this really nice continuation pattern here. I mean, you could have personally, I would have been looking to manage it into at least managing it from this zone, and probably even a little bit before that, just because it was counter trend. So probably taking some profits off as we got up into this area here. More profits as we got off up into this area here, and then full target up here as per the report. So FTSE worked really well today with the US on holiday. So let's go and have a look at the DAX. Okay, so again we mentioned the US holiday in regards to the DAX, and we said initial resistance came in at 13,215 to 240 today. So let's go and have a look at the DAX. So a really straightforward session on the DAX. We only actually got to one area that we was looking to trade from. In fact, there was only one area that we was even interested in today, and that was a 13,215 to 240 zone. We got the push up into there at the sorry, this is actually wrong here. This should be up here. So we got the push up here in the pre-market session, and you can see we got that liquidity grab from that that level just at 8 o'clock. Although it's not a very good reversal, so although this is we've got the liquidity grab from the resistance area, so it is valid, it's not necessarily a clear reversal signal that I would take, but we got a really strong impulsive push off there. And other than that, we didn't actually trade from that zone at all until we got into the US session, which obviously was null and void because there was no US session today. So by the time we get in here into the close, I wouldn't have been looking to trade. However, we got the push up and we held. We got some continuation on here, and we got the push up. So we have accepted above that area, but we got that. The only real trade of the day on the DAX was probably that initial liquidity grab on the open. From the resistance area, but like I say, that's certainly not one that I would have taken, as it's not a clear reversal pattern. But it was valid if it was part of your plan. So really the best opportunities came on the FTSE today, and that worked really nicely despite the US being on holiday. And you can often see some sort of quieter price action when the US is on holiday. But they'll be back tomorrow, so full steam ahead. We'll assess the markets again in the morning. We'll send you the reports. We'll send you the zones to identify and look out for. I hope you find these reports useful. If you haven't already, please come join our Keyzone Traders community by signing up to the Keyzone service. It's completely free, and you'll get these reports and the recaps in there, and get to be part of the ever-growing and brilliant Keyzone Traders community. So if you like the reports, please let me know what you think in the comments box below. I hope you're having a good week, and I'll speak to you again soon. Cheers.